All right, last section. Okay, so this one's a little bit different because we are going to be using placeholders when we divide. So what that means is if you look at these problems and you look at the order that they go in, we have x3, x2, and then no x. So it's actually missing a term. It's missing, if you were to go in descending order, it's missing the x to the first or just the x. So when we do the division problem, just like before, now to cover that x spot, we're going to put in a 0. So it's almost like what they say up here, we're using a placeholder. So then we have descending order. So x3, x2, x, and then your minus 9, which is from the problem. Okay, there's a purpose for this. Okay. So if I have, what am I going to multiply by x? Still going into the first two. What am I going to multiply by x to get x to the third? And that would be x to the second. So x2 times x is x3. x2 times negative 2 is negative 2x squared. And this is a subtraction problem. x3 minus x3 cancels. Negative 3 minus negative 2. Keep, change, change. Gives me one of each. When I have one of each, I subtract, and I get 1. And 3 is bigger, so negative 1. So negative x squared plus 0. Only bring down 1 at a time. Okay. What am I going to multiply by x to get negative x squared? And that would be negative x. Negative x times x is negative x squared. Negative x times negative 2 is positive 4x. And this is a subtraction problem. Oh, I'm sorry. Negative x times negative 2 is positive 2x, not 4x. Okay, so this negative minus a negative cancels out. 0 minus 2 is negative 2x. Bring down your minus 9. What am I going to multiply by x to get negative 2x and then be negative 2? So negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. That's a subtraction problem. These will cancel. Negative 9 minus 4 is negative 13. We don't have anything more to bring down, so that's our remainder. So we go minus 13 over the denominator. And that one is done. Okay. We have x to the 3, but then it skips to just a single x. We're missing the x squared. So when we put this in the box, we're going to do x3 plus 0 plus 8x plus 7. And then x plus 3 is on the outside. Okay, what do I multiply by x to get x to the third? And that would be x to the second. X to the second times x is x to the third. X squared times 3 is 3x squared. x3 minus x3 cancels. 0 minus 3 is negative 3x squared. Bring down your plus 8x. What am I going to multiply by x to get negative 3? What will I multiply by x to get negative 3x squared? And that would be negative 3x. Because negative 3x times x is negative 3x squared. And negative 3x times 3 is negative 9x. Subtraction problem. Those cancel. 8 minus negative 9. Keep, change gives me 17x. Bring down my plus 7. What do I multiply by x to get 17? What do I multiply by x to get 17? X would be 17. 17 times x is 17x. 17 times 3 is 51. This is a subtraction problem. Those cancel. 7 minus 51 is keep, change, change. That's one of each. Subtract, and we get negative 44. We don't have anything to bring down, so we have negative 44 over x plus 3. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Use your answer key.